Today I'm going to show you guys my Star Wars movie collection. Revenge of the Sith just celebrated its 20th anniversary. May the 4th be with you is upon us at the time of this recording. But before we do that, with Star Wars, we're going to real quickly unbox a CD. I hope it didn't. And I don't. Anyway. And thank goodness this is just going to be a simple unboxing. Hopefully. Comes in a little paper sleeve because I bought it as a loose disc, therefore it does not come with the case. And it looks to be in very good condition. So, A+ for that. Skillet Unleashed album on CD. This is the standard edition, not the deluxe. And I'm going to put it in this. There we go. Alright. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Oh, that's it. Okay. Star Wars collection. I just saw not Rise of Skywalker. Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary last night at my local movie theater. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. I think I've only seen it once, maybe twice. So it was nice to see it on the big screen. Like I said, haven't seen it in years. So, but I'm going to show you guys my Star Wars movie collection. I don't know how I want to start it off though. Let's start with the prequels. So the prequel trilogy I have on DVD. These were Goodwill finds. First up, The Phantom Menace. And each one of these is a 2-disc special edition. The Phantom Menace. There's disc number 1 with Darth Maul. And then disc number 2 with the final battle. The prequels I have not watched in a long time. I'm not really a big fan of the prequels except for Revenge of the Sith. Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, which, speaking of Attack of the Clones, here it is. The prequels, I don't know. Disc 1 with Jango Fett, not Boba Fett, Jango Fett. And then we have disc number 2 with Obi-Wan and Mace Windu. Then Revenge of the Sith, which is the significantly better one of the prequels. There's disc 1 with Darth Vader. Disc 2 with Yoda. I'll be honest, I like Yoda better as a puppet than I do CGI. Puppet Yoda is just absolutely funny. Especially when he's beating R2-D2 with the stick. Going, mine. Yeah, gotta love it. Next up, we have the original trilogy, and this is it in one complete set. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo. So it does have A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. I couldn't decide if I wanted to start with the original trilogy first or the prequels, because chronologically the original trilogy is first, but no, chronologically the prequels are first, but by original release the original trilogy is first. Uh, Most people know that, but for those of you that don't, there you go. A New Hope on Blu-ray, and then on the right we have Empire Strikes Back. Probably my favorite one of the original trilogy is A New Hope. Uh, I haven't seen Empire Strikes Back or Return of the Jedi in a while. Been a little while. There is Return of the Jedi on Blu-ray. Then there is A New Hope on DVD. Empire Strikes Back DVD. And then Return of the Jedi DVD. Yes, we love the original trilogy. This is probably the definitive trilogy for Star Wars. Oh crap! This is probably the definitive Star Wars trilogy, in my opinion. That was the original trilogy. Next, we have the sequel trilogy, or the Disney trilogy, as I sometimes call it. First up, we have the Force Awakens, which, in my opinion, is probably the better one of the sequels. So there is the movie on Blu-ray, the bonus disc there, and the DVD. Yep. I saw this movie in the theater when it first came out, Force Awakens. Then the next movie, which I also saw in theaters when it came out originally, we have Last Jedi on Blu-ray. This is just a Blu-ray release. It's not a Blu-ray DVD combo. Uh, there's the disc, the movie here, bonus features here. Digital code, which is probably expired. I don't really care. I don't use digital codes. And then the last one, which I have not watched this one yet. I've heard it's not great, but I'm still going to try it anyway. We have The Rise of Skywalker. And again, like Last Jedi, it is just a Blu-ray release. There is no DVD. And it looks like, because I bought this used, it looks like whoever had it before me already used the digital copy. I don't use digital codes, so like I said, so it really doesn't matter to me. But that is it. It was great seeing Revenge of the Sith on the big screen. So that movie is some iconic moments. Obi-Wan's hello there, from the final battle between Obi-Wan and Anakin, to Anakin becoming Darth Vader, to the birth of Luke and Leia. The movie's got it all. So I don't think Revenge of the Sith will be in theaters much longer, so if you have a chance to go see it, please. um, and if you did see it, if you saw Revenge of the Sith on the big screen, was it a good experience? Was it a bad experience? Do I really have an eye booger in my eye? Is that something else? Okay. I Um, yeah, so that's my Star Wars collection. You probably notice I don't have Solo, Rogue One, or any of the TV shows from Disney Plus. They have released some of the shows on Blu-ray as like a steelbook thing, like seasons 1 through 3 of The Mandalorian. I think Book of Boba Fett, Obi-Wan, which I've heard the Obi-Wan series is pretty good. Um, but yeah, so that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed. May the force be with you. Take care.